Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today it's a requested video! Had to pause for a second there, kind of forgot who requested it. But it's a guy by the name, or lady, oops, genders. It's a person by the name of Beefatron Convoy. Beef, 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 beef. You know, actually beef is one of my favourite words. You're welcome. Anyway, so he wanted a review of this Iron Man. Now, I'm assuming it's this Iron Man because I'm pretty sure this was the one in my previous video. Check that out if you haven't already, but this is the guy that I was posing and showing off alongside my Dragon Ball Z figures. So, I don't think have I done a review of this guy? No, I don't think I have. Not properly, anyway. Before we start, new table. Yeah, so new table, helps a little bit with the lighting. It's not quite so vibrant off the floor, so hopefully it goes okay. But this is the guy that we're looking at, S.H Figuarts Mark 43 Iron Man. And before we look at him, we should look at the accessories. And here's all the accessories that he comes with. Moving these kind of out of the way for a second, just so we can cover a few of the other ones. We've got this, which is kind of like a long blast effect. So it comes with one of those. It also comes with a shorter version, wherever I've put that. There we go, it's here. But bang! Oh god. Yeah, so it comes with that as well. It's probably not going to like to focus on that. You know, you get the point. In addition, it comes with some flight hands, some relaxed slash, like repulsor hands, some more jet pieces for the feet, and some repulsor blast hands, which if you take this piece off, it's got like a little peg there that you can put things on. So, good times indeed, and obviously there's two different sizes of the repulsor blast, as I mentioned. Back to the Iron Man figure. Now, this is obviously an S.H Figuarts, so it's got a load of articulation in it, it's got a good paint job to it, it's generally just very smashing looking. And I'm going to take you in a bit closer and we'll have a quick look at some of that detail, just so we can appreciate it in all its glory. First off, we look at the head, and kind of the chest area. I mean, if you can have a look into that arc piece at the moment, that's pretty insane with the detail there. As we swivel it around, you get a bit more of that kind of mechanized feel to it. And then round the back here, look at that. Oh damn, I've never seen so much detail on somebody's back before. And then round this side as well. Ta-da! I'm going to see if I can get you in closer to that arc reactor and see if we can get that in its glorious definition. Look at that arc reactor, man. I mean, it's not quite Hot Toys level, but it's still pretty swanky. And then we'll have a look at the helmet as well. Look at that helmet, god damn. That's a good looking helmet. Going down the figure, we get more of that kind of luscious red colour. I mean, I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but it's got some really nice colours. There's some kind of, it's very sort of faint gold, I want to call it. It's a little bit silverish. And then obviously you've got kind of more little bits of gold in there as well. Some people I think have said that's fading. To me, it doesn't look like it's fading, otherwise the whole thing would be a different colour, but you know, each to their own. But that red, man, is just amazing. And do you like that iron penis? A bit further down, and we've got the continuation of that red and gold colours going on there, with occasional little flashes of silver in there, which is pretty appreciated. And if you have a look further down at the knees here, as you can see, that's a joint right there, and you wouldn't really be able to tell, but it bends there, so that's pretty cool. It's nicely integrated, it's not too like in your face. I think part of the leg bends in here, which is why it's got a slight, if you have a look, it's got some slight gap there, but the poses you can pull off with this guy well and truly make up for that, so I wouldn't complain too much. I'm not going to spend too long on this. There's a feet. He comes with feet. Iron penis. Due to articulation and also an exchangeable amount of, accessories, bajar, you can do quite a lot with this guy. A lot more than I think you would expect with something quite so clunky suit-wise. He's got a lot more articulation than I think he does in the film. But everything is really nicely done. As you can see, this is a very quick pose, but you could probably do the landing pose that he does if you wanted to do that. The feet are on the really good joints, and, the accessories kind of help highlight that as well. Now, I would show you him on a flight stand, except for the only problem is I broke it. So with that in mind, I'm going to take you on to the articulation. Going into the articulation, we've got a swivel on the head. Woo! it's party time! He can look up that far, look down that far. He can obviously do kind of some head tilt due to a secondary joint in the neck there. His arms can move up and down like this to allow for a little bit more movement. They obviously do the 360, which I'm not going to do because it's pointless. They have a little bit of a forward and back movement to them, but not too much because it's get blocked off by this little piece of booby there. He's got a swivel at the top of his arm. He's got a double bend in the elbows with these really nice looking pieces here. Look at that. God damn. I mean, let me just zoom you in. Oh my god. Anyway, he's got a ball joint there as well, so he can be like, oh, yeah, Krusty Krab pizza is sorry. He's got a swivel at the top here. It is limited due to the old area here, but if you do this, bang, then it allows for a little bit more. Yeah, you pull it up a little bit, and there you go. You've got a little bit more. He's obviously got a secondary one down here, so he does all this. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. The legs can obviously go forward that far and back this far, like, oh, I'm a beautiful ballerina. As you see here, the legs can kick down to allow for even further kickage. Hey-oh, can I get him to hold it? Nah. And then also you've got a swivel at the top of the leg here. Whoa, whoa-wee. I'd probably push it back up before you do that, by the way, you'll probably break the joint. And this bit we need to zoom in on because this is just beautiful. Focus, you swine.
I will end you.
Got it. Yeah, so you do this, look. Oh, get ready. Ooh, look at that. It's got like a kind of the way the system works. It breaks the knee pad up, which is pretty nice. So you've got that going on. Although it has got a big gaping hole here. Eat me. No, wait, no. Take me. And then down here you've got a full-on swivel at the old leg. Let me zoom back out again. This isn't working. You've got a full-on swivel on the leg. And then you've got tilt. And then you've got some toe bend. Oh, that toe bend. Oh, say, can you toe bend? Oh, also, not sure if I mentioned the arms go in and out like this, but I'm pretty sure you expected that. Also, they've got these little flaps. Look at those. Flap, 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 flap. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why doesn't he do a size comparison? And I say to you,
why don't you get your own goddamn figure working?
I'm joking, I'm going to do it for you now. Here's the size comparison. So on the right, we've got the Revoltech Mark III Iron Man. Came out in like 2007, wasn't it? It's showing its age, but still a brilliant piece. If you like something, S.H Figuarts is very sort of, ooh, careful. Whereas that is just, you just mess around with it for ages and it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's got a light up feature in its face, and it's got a god-awful version of Tony Stark's face. And on the left here we've got the Hasbro Marvel Legends one, which as you can see there's no comparison. This one looks like it was done by a child, and this one is far superior. Hasbro, obviously, these day and age are just doing way better. This was during their bad times. But yeah, no, overall, he works quite well with a lot of them, I think you'll find. There's no issues here. I thoroughly enjoy this figure, this figure, this figure. They're all good. Enjoy them. Anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you very much for asking for it, Beef Man. I'm going to call you Beef Man from now on. We're bros. Beef. Yeah, but thank you very much for requesting it. If anything else in the background takes your fancy, or anybody else wants to suggest something, by all means do. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later. I hate the new table. I think it's pretty crap. Looks like muck. Looks like muck on the floor, yeah? Yeah, well, I hate you. Oh.